Sorry. So the problem, not too long ago, one of our founding members, while the dentist, observed the dentist was using two different means by which to record his information, a paper and a clunky desktop computer. So basically the dentist would sit there and instruct the dental assistant to type away, and that person, if he was to write all this information down, they would go back to the desktop and once again type all the information into the desktop, a very inefficient means. So the reason this was being done is because paper was backing up the desktop computer, even this day and age. And the reason for that was that previously the desktop computer had crashed. It had crashed for 6 weeks. That's 6 weeks of inefficiency and lost revenue. For a small dental clinic, that's a big problem. Our solution, iChart Technologies. We have a patented tablet-based electronic patient charting system with high-end user graphics, easy user interface, all being based up in the cloud. That's real-time information anytime, anywhere in the world. Our team consists of practicing dentists, software engineers, we have medical field experts, and for that reason we've produced an excellent product, so much so that I would compare our product to the modern-day smart cell phone and our competitors to landline telephones. And the market is huge. There's 130,000 dental clinics in the United States alone. That's 10 times the number of Starbucks. And we have a $2 billion potential available market just for patient electronic charting systems alone. That's incredible. And our revenue stream will be based upon a software as a service. So we'll be charging a monthly fee for our software. And our potential for growth is enormous because we also have our central hub of patient charting. We also have different spokes we can add on to this hub. And that would be like patient finance or real-time inventory management. That's another $7 billion potential available market. So what we have here is a large need, a large gap in the dental industry. And iChart can successfully meet that need by producing a beautiful tablet-based electronic charting system. Thank you.
So who's your target market when it comes to this? Is it just dentists?
Yes. Initially, we're starting with within Southern California. We're going after the smaller clinics, 1 to 2 people, but then we'll branch out thereafter.
Is this a thing that's specifically geared towards dentists, or pretty much any sort of, like doctor or other professionals? Because don't other people also have to sort of chart as well?
I agree. So right now you have the medical field that's really pushing for that, and that's the law. There's a big void in the dental field, so much so that it doesn't even exist. So we're pushing after the dental field. There's not much competition out there, and we've already developed a product. We've used much market research to come forth with many dental inputs, and we've developed a product by dentists for dentists.
Do you have a product or device constructor already? Because it's an app, right?
Yeah, well, no, it's an app, but it's tablet-based, and it's high-end user graphics. That's how we differentiate ourselves. It's one of the ways we differentiate ourselves from our competitors.
Have you gotten any buy-in, or have you had a chance to try to see if anybody will purchase it?
We're coming out with an alpha version in the next 2 months. Our market research talking to at least 20+ dentists. They all want to be eager to be the first alpha users.
How much, because this software as a service, so I'm guessing you're going to charge monthly fees. How much was the monthly fee?
We haven't come out with that number just yet, but we're looking to be several thousand. Well, I don't know just yet. We're still trying to figure that out. Depends on the market.
Okay.
So are you putting in personally identifiable data into the system?
It's all HIPAA compliant, so it's going to be all stored up in the cloud, and that's one of the biggest problems you want to think about is HIPAA compliance, and we're going after that.
So if you're going to have a HIPAA compliant platform, do you have is that going to install a certain amount of cost base into what you're developing, or is that coming down?
Not too much. At this point, we don't anticipate having HIPAA compliance being a major hurdle for at least in cost.
How about in terms of duplicating work? I mean, obviously, I realize this is designed to reduce workload, sure. But sometimes these types of solutions require, dental or medical offices have legacy systems, and they have to sort of use their system, and then they use the new system. Is this going to plug into legacy systems? And I'm actually not even aware in a dental setting what the legacy systems are. So
some of our competitors, they have like 1990s clunky technology. All we need to do is be able to take that data and transfer it over onto our cloud-based, tablet-based instrument here. It shouldn't be, and we don't anticipate it being a difficult process at all.
So they're not going to have to use their old system for billing and this, and then use your system for something else and duplicate it.
And that's how we become sticky. We initially start by getting into the door by saying, here's patient charting, and then we add different rungs to our central hub, being, for example, revenue management, accounting, patient financing, or real-time inventory management, and that makes it very sticky and difficult for them to get rid of our product.
Understood. And I'm sorry, you've alpha tested in 1 or 2 dental clinics yet? Or
We're coming out with, we have a prototype. We're coming out with our alpha
I'm sorry,
version.
Rooz, cut you off.
Hey, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.